So everyone's been asking us how we do these pop-ups and how to vend.
Right.
And so we're going to show you guys exactly what everyone else is not telling you. Hey guys, so I'm about to share with you how me and my mom find these jazz fests and pop-ups that we do every summer. I'm gonna tell you the pricing, the requirements, and how we found them. So I'm gonna go straight into it. So prior to me and my mom starting this business, her and her friend used to always go to jazz fests, and she used to always trying to convince me to go. So that's basically how we knew about the jazz fest, because she used to go and all that. So basically the jazz fest is an outside concert where everyone comes. Sometimes it's free for the public, sometimes you have to pay, and along the sides is all the vendors where they line up. So my mom, she found them through friends, Facebook. She joined a group on Facebook, and you know, word of mouth basically. That's how she found out about the jazz fests. And the jazz fests are literally, they're only in the summer too. They're everywhere. There's one in Gardena, there's one on Crenshaw, there's one in Inglewood, Hawthorne. I know there's one in Hollywood, Long Beach. It's everywhere basically. So that's my first tip. Excuse me. So that's my first tip, which is networking. I do recommend that you should go to a jazz fest. Even go to the jazz fest that you want to go to, you think about vending there, because these places do cost, and then you don't want to lose money. But if you break even, it's okay, but you also get exposure, so it's like a win-win situation. But with me, I don't like to lose money like that. So we usually go to the the jazz fest before we pay our money. So basically, for example, the Black Expo was a couple months ago. We supposed to vend there, but we opted out, and me and my mom just went to see how it went, and then we passed out our flyers. It was okay. I don't think it was worth $200. That's how much it costs to vend, but it was free to the public. And that's another thing. When a jazz fest is free to a public, you have to put that in consideration too, because the people who attend aren't expecting to pay anything because it's free already. So when an event when the patrons have to pay to go, they expecting to spend money. So think about that too when you're going to find these pop-ups and jazz fest thing. Now that I told you how we found them, I'm gonna tell you. Let's talk about pricing there. Okay, so once you found the jazz fest you want to go to, there's always a contact person, administrator you can reach, and usually at the bottom of the flyer, that's where their information is. And once you contact them, they tell you the requirements. Usually the requirements is, of course, a fee. The fee can range anywhere from $50 all the way to $1,000. Which is the taste of soul cost $1,000, and that was a waste of money and energy. So please don't get me started. So anyways, the fee. Some jazz fests, they do require you to get insurance for the day, and insurance this is about $50, I think. If you go to you can find a cheap company. Well, you think about that. So the insurance for the day. And insurance is just in case a customer want to steal something, you can, get your money back for that. And then you have to fill out the application. Now the application is going to ask you everything about your business, and you have to tell them exactly what you're selling and all that. We sell everything. We sell clothes and accessories, so we tell them we're so detailed on everything because we don't want to be next to another person who sells the same thing as we do. And regarding that, you have to pick your own location. So it's literally first come, first serve. So as soon as you find the jazz fest that you want to go to, you have to have your money ready to pay for it. Okay, so we talked about the networking, we talked about the requirements, which is the application and the fees and all that. And let's talk about the setup now. Now, the setup, some places do require you to provide your own tent, which is 10 by 10, and it cannot be a different color. It has to be white. Or some places provide it. If they provide it, they'll charge you an extra fee. So it's better if you go to Home Depot and get your own tent. Now, if you want extra space for the front, like for your setup, you have to pay extra. I think it's like $100 extra. So we always pay extra. So we have those 2 mannequins in the back, and we bring those with us. So we pay for the extra space, and we pay for a generator. Now, some places do offer a generator, and we pay, I think it's like $75. You can rent theirs, or you can rent your own. And Home Depot is more expensive, because we did that before too. So we just rent with them. And you gotta think about, well, you're gonna need a generator, because you need to charge your phone, you need to charge anything that we usually bring a fan too, because it's really hot. So yeah, you think about that too. And literally, these Shots Fests are an all-day process. Like, we have to get up by 4 o'clock in the morning and be out the door by 5 and head there and set up by ourselves. Okay, let's talk about what to bring. So, since me and my mom's store, we do sell plus size and regular size clothes, we try to bring the best pieces, because the tent that we were required is only a 10 by 10. So basically, we only put 2 racks in there that can fit comfortably, and we just put a table. You can set up any way you want inside, but anyway, and we bring extra like pieces, probably 2 sizes for each, cause we don't know, basically you're not gonna know of course, who's gonna be there. So basically, your presentation is everything, and you want to make it attractive to people. So those are my tips on how to become vendors at these pop-ups that me and mom do. If you have questions, please contact me. You can DM me, you can email me, all that. I will respond. So yeah, and have a good day.